and home to the Seal Guardians.
To Seal Theatre, home of the Seal Guardians. My name is Donna, and shortly you're going to be joined by some of my teammates. We're all fortunate enough to be marine animal specialists, where we get to work with some pretty incredible animals every single day. Now, you just saw one of my all-time favourite, Tori, come on out and show you how to recycle. Guys, did he do a good job? Oh, that's awesome news. There's just a problem here. I'm supposed to have Tori right here. So boys and girls, I'm going to go looking. If you see him, lots of noise, okay? Now Mr. T, he's always pulling his prank. T! Mr. T! Oh, there you are, there! Stop! Really? Okay. Now, he's in the water. So guys, keep your eyes peeled. If you happen to see him, Tori! Where? Here? Oh, you're right, the door's open. Great! Yay! There's nothing. Where? Oh, this way. Got it. Okay. Mr. T! Really? He's not there! Okay. I'm going to have a better look out the back. Lots of noise if you happen to see him. Hey guys, anyone back here seen Tori? Whoa! This is really embarrassing. What? Mr. T, have you been sitting there the whole time? Now, what am I going to do with this guy? He's always pulling pranks and stop! Wow! I nearly lost him again. Okay, come on over here. Right, you are so cheeky. Give everyone a big wave. Now, you had me, whoa, running everywhere looking for you, mister. Have you got something to say for yourself? Not going to believe this. He's laughing at me. Oh, right. Okay, I'll tell you what, mister. I need you to head on out the back. Let everyone know that we're ready to meet them, okay? Well, guys, that is Tori, an Australian sea lion. Now, do you know that Australian sea lions are one of the rarest sea lions in the world? They estimate there's only around about 10,000 to 12,000 of these guys left out in our ocean. So we are so lucky to have these guys. They're mainly found on the coast of Western and South Australia. Now, a lot of people ask us, how do we go about training? Well, each behaviour takes a few weeks to a few months to learn. Then we can put it all together like one big long sentence, which we call a chain of behaviours. And this afternoon you're going to see a few examples of that. And boy, here's one of my teammates, Laura.
Hey, sorry, Don. Tori said you might need a hand out here, so I thought I'd come on out to help introduce another species of seal, maybe?
Yeah! What about one of our little girls?
Well, that's what I had in mind. So, I mean, Tori is pretty little. He is only really well. In fact, see what I mean? If you blinked, you would miss it. Now, Rory, how about a... Wrong direction, Rory. Oh, never mind. She has actually found, I think, Donna, have you been having some juice at lunchtime?
It's not mine, but I know exactly where that should go. That can go in the recycle bin. There we go.
Well done, Donna, and well done, Rory. We're the ultimate seal guardian. Actually, Rory, how about a quick wave for everyone? But then I wondered, do you think you could actually show everyone how you go about travelling when it comes to longer distance? Now, I know that you've got the energy to hydroplane over and over and over again, but you know what? The average seal does not. So that fast swimming, like I said, is great for short distance. Kind of like easy for these guys to change direction too. And you know what? It's a great way for them to be able to easily avoid predators as well. Now, Rory, Donna, I'm not saying that we shouldn't have had lunch out here, but maybe we need to keep an eye on what happens to our rubbish. Luckily, Rory is the ultimate seal guardian, so she has found, what have you found this time, my girl? A soda can. Now let's see if Donna can take care of this one as well.
And I know for a fact that can be recycled also. Well done, Rory.
Nicely done, Don. And in fact, if you do recycle any of the eligible containers in park and those containers for change bins, the proceeds from them will actually be going to support SeaWorld Foundation, which is our not-for-profit research and rescue organisation. Now, Rory, I thought maybe you could actually take over some of the talking for me. So, Don, do you happen to have a microphone available?
I do. Okay. I think she's got a pretty good story.
She does, and she's got a very beautiful, delicate voice there, right, Rory? And I'm a delicate for a dinosaur, of course. Now, all of our seals do have very unique voices, and that does change between the species. Now, Rory is also incredibly fast when she comes to move around on land. And that is because all 4 of those flippers make contact with the ground. So that's something that all of our eared seals, these guys with these little ears on the side of their head, do have in common. And it also means that she's incredibly strong in the upper portion of her body. So she is weighing just over 50 kilos at the moment. Rory, you make that look easy. Now, Don, I reckon we could demonstrate a bit of that land speed with a bit of a recall.
I think that's a great idea. So this is how we get the animals to go from point A to point B, even if they cannot see a trainer. I'm going to make a metal against metal sound. Rory has to listen to that. Shouldn't matter which way Laura points. Oh, she's onto it. You can see how fast these guys can maneuver on land as well. Now, she got that a bit too easy. So what we're going to do is up the approximation. Make it a little bit more difficult. Laura's gone hidden somewhere and I can't see her. So Rory, you ready? Go! And this is one of our favourite games, hide and seek. Let's see how she goes. Wow, Miss Rory.
You know what, we even got a little bit extra hydroplaning in there just for good measure. Now that strong upper body comes in handy when these guys want to head on back from all that fishing, find a nice spot to survey the environment, and most importantly, have a bit of a sunbathe. But Rory, I reckon we can wave goodbye to all of our new friends from up there today. And as we all know, what goes up must come down. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, Rory. This is one of our beautiful big boys. His name is Julius. He is a 15-year-old Californian seal. Well done, mister. And you've been a very busy boy out collecting marine debris. Let me get that off you. Okay, I'll make sure I tell everyone. It is so important that marine debris goes in the correct bins because it cannot be recycled, okay? Now, this gorgeous boy is being joined by his best mate, Emily. And Emily, what are we going to see?
Hi everyone, so I've come out to help Julius demonstrate some of the most important behaviours. We call them husbandry behaviours. But first he's going to give you all a nice big wave. Good afternoon. Very nice. Now these husbandry behaviours allow me to look all over Julius's body in the comfort of his own home. So head to toe, right here in the stadium. So I'm going to have a look inside his mouth, looking for any fishy spines or scales that might be stuck in there. Now if you are close enough, you'll be able to see those big canine teeth. They're there to quickly catch his fish and swallow head first and whole. No need to chew. Now Don and I get to wear shoes every day to protect our feet from whatever we walk on. These boys have built-in tread on the underside of their flippers, which they use to protect their feet from any sand, rubble, heat, cold. Good job, Jules. I can ask Jules to walk over onto the decking and lay flat onto his tummy there. Very good, Jules. Now in this position, I can have a really good look all over that top side of his body. Now, who in the audience thinks a seal has a tail? Pop your hand up if you think they do. We've got a few. Well, you're correct. There's a tiny tail right at the other end of his body. Now, it has no real purpose other than to plug a gap when he's swimming. It doesn't wag, it doesn't Poke up, nothing. Good job, Jules. Now, Don, Jules is weighing around 270 kilos at the moment. Do you think we'd be able to roll him over?
I don't think so. That's pretty heavy.
That is very heavy. So luckily for us, I can ask Jules to lay flat back down, and I can ask him to roll over by the flick of a wrist, and today he said sure. He's also going to have a bit of a scratch on the decking there. This is actually a really important behaviour. I can conduct ultrasounds, x-rays, and even voluntary blood samples from a vein underneath this flipper. Good job, Jules. So as you guys can see, these behaviours are really important to all the seals that live here. So every single morning, we can have a really good look head to toe and make sure they are in the best health that we can get them. Is that right, Jules? Do you have something to say? I thought so. 1 second. Okay. Yep, we'll have to ask Donna. She's the boss. Alright, 1 second. He wants to meet someone.
Hey, Jules,
Right.
that's a great idea. I am sure there's someone here super excited that would love to come down and meet you. And yes, that girl in the white t-shirt. Yep, you with the denim cap on. Yep, come on down. Get the denim cap on. There we go, come on down. And hi, what's your name? Ava, that's a lovely name. Ava, I'm going to hand you over.
We're going to take a big step back this way, and we're going to pop up our right hand and give Jules a big wave hello. Now if you pop your hand down by your side, you'll notice he actually stops the behaviour. Now do you mind poking your tongue out at him and being a bit rude? Just as cheeky. Would you like to feed him a fish? He's going to lob it straight from here. There we go. Try not to feed the seagull. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're going to create a bit of a semicircle with our left hand, and we're just going to point it at him. You ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. Beautiful. Would you like to feed him another fish? Lob that straight to him. Very nice. Now, would you like to know what he feels like? Yeah? You're going to come on over. You're going to take a seat right here, and you'll be able to put one hand on his shoulder, one on the front. So take a seat. That's it. Pop your hands on him. Give him some pats. Now, Julius is a handsome California sea lion, so you're going to turn and face this way and smile up at the camera. Very nice. How does he feel? Pretty good? A bit like a wet dog? Alright, come on back over this way. Now we're going to say goodbye a little bit differently. You're going to pop up one finger like this, and we're just going to wiggle it. Ready? Very nice. You can find a seat back in the stadium. Thank you.
That was great. Hey, Emily, before you guys go, why don't you demonstrate to us the dance routine that you've been working on?
Oh, that dance routine.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 left flippers. Jules is pretty good.
Okay, but I'm sure he'll teach you. Okay?
Alright.
You guys hop over, get in position. We're all going to get behind them, guys. So nice big flaps. And we're even going to play your favourite soundtrack.
Sounds good.
Okay. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Music. Well, you're now all official Seal Guardians, so let's work together to protect our ocean from these incredible animals. Let's start by putting our rubbish in the bin on the way out.